Hello, welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be an Aries weekly money and career reading from July 7th to the 13th, 2025. Aries, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Aries weekly money and career, July 7th to the 13th, 2025. Thank you for being here. I hope you are well. Be on the lookout, on the hear out for the magic word if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for free reading. All you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of July. So grab your best headphones, earbuds for better sound, and let's get started. We're going to dive right into tarot, see what the message is, what we need to know for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do we need to know for the sign of Aries? Money and career, July 7th to the 13th. What is the message? Or what do we need to know for this upcoming week for the sign of Aries? Oops, okay. Lots of cards. Five of Swords, competition, ego power, status power. Everyone's in there for their power, so either you're competing for something or there are people that are wanting to exercise their power here with this Five of Swords. You are resource. There's an exchange of money. There's an exchange of finance. There's a give and take of finances or money, whether someone's paying you or whether you are negotiating something, negotiating a raise, a promotion, or negotiating a deal, a business deal. There's a lot of power there with the devil. You're trying to stay focused here in this deal or in this, maybe it's a very competitive world. It feels like a very competitive world, whether it's in finances or anything else. It doesn't have to be in finances, but it feels like it's about the resources, the budget, your money, your salary, or whatever business negotiation this is. It feels like it's a toxic environment. It's a very competitive environment, and you have been sort of stuck in this either high profile, either high pressure, either high responsibility within this job, whether this is your job, whether this is your business, whether you're competing to get a job or competing to get a budget or competing to get a contract. Your main focus is your integrity within this. It feels like dog eat dog type of atmosphere. Aries, not surprising, right? If you're doing deals, if you're in business, if you're in your job, you're a go-getter, you're the leader, you're the one that makes things happen. But the odd thing is, as much as you're ambitious and you want that power and you want to be the winner here, you want to be the one successful here, getting the deal or getting the raise or making that money, right? You do have here within this toxic environment or very pressured environment, a little manipulative, or everybody's in there for their power. You are choosing to be authentic. Like there's a decision there that speaks about the respect you want for others, and the respect that you want from others, that you need from others, or that you want all of this, even if it's dog eat dog. You still want, or you still believe in a respectful way of doing business, and respecting one another or peers. So you still have values, and when I say still, it's because it's a lot of pressure, right? And you know what your decisions are going to be made of. You know that you want to be in harmony with yourself. So whatever anybody else says, or the way they work, or their philosophy, or their politics, or the way they're coming at this, right? You're still all about integrity. You show up in an honest and true way. You don't want to, if they're games, you don't want to play. There's certain games you're not going to play. Okay. Yes. And it's like, well, it just feels like a very, very ambitious environment, and it doesn't have to be bad. It's just as within all this competition and these other people, you're still like, well, wait a second, I still have integrity, and I still do things, and I still value certain things. I still have a belief system that, some of these people, I don't want to deal with them, or I want to safeguard my integrity and my honesty and my ways of doing business, or my ways of getting forward in my career. Okay, so you're persevering. You're sort of walking on eggshells, and knowing that you're much more strategic than other people, and you will observe before making a decision, and observe before making a deal. Okay. Yeah, very ambitious, very ambitious. This is about money. This is about a deal. This is about, negotiating money, the business opportunity, and then the Ten of Swords. I'm not surprised with the Ten of Swords, because this feels so toxic that you're not. Wow, look at that. So you have these three cards like saying, okay, I need to step away. At one point, you're saying I need to step away. So let's see how you're stepping away. Yeah, it's triggering too many emotions. So this business environment and this group of people you're dealing with within this job or within this business is too toxic for you. Are you leaving? I don't know, but I don't see full force leaving, but I see you stepping away from certain people. Stepping away from certain ways. Like you don't want to be part of that. That's going too far, or that's not part of your values, and you don't value that. You don't want to do business that way, or you don't want to be in the job that way. And it feels like, it's triggering emotionally for you. You're moving into something calmer, but something's got to give. Something's got to end. Like you don't want to talk. You don't want to work with these people, but I don't think it's a complete. Although, well, we'll see. You're in a job and you're working with people, with a team, or you're negotiating. This can even be you're a lawyer and you're on a case. This can be you're in a job and you're fighting to get a promotion, or you're in a job and there's a lot of pressure on the budget or on whatever you're working on, and it's way competitive and it's a real toxic environment, and you're remaining in control. There's nothing you can't handle, but it's very triggering emotionally. And you're choosing to step away because it's not going to work that way. You're not going anywhere. It's not productive. So your way of getting out of that doesn't mean you get out of the job. It doesn't mean you're walking away from the job. It means you're walking away from that dynamic, or from that specific way of working, that approach to that team, or the approach from the competitors. Because if you're working on something and you're, let's say, against something else, like competing against someone else or another company to try to get a contract, or if you're competing against other people within the job, right? That's not something, you don't want to work that way. Yeah, there we go. And there's a breakthrough. So either you are able to step away emotionally and understand to have a different approach with the Ace of Swords. There's a breakthrough there. There's either a new idea, a new way of doing things, a new approach, or you're getting the truth on something. It's a moment where it's like you have a new idea. Let's do it differently. Or let's take it from a different angle. Or okay, now I understand. I don't want to do it the same way they do it. I'm going to have my own strategy. Right? So this can be a new idea related to finances. This can be clarity on budgeting, or clarity on a legal contract, or clarity on a contract, or clarity on your strategy to, to move forward within this job. And so this is a smart decision. It can be a smart financial decision, a smart business decision, whatever it is, or a smart decision within your job. And you're proud of it, and I think you're rewarded for that. And you're really understanding that you're going to step out or step up. It's almost like you're stepping up. But with the Eight of Cups, you're almost leaving, like, value and integrity being number one here. And maybe these people are dishonest, or maybe you feel like the people around you don't know what they're doing, or you really don't want to associate yourself with them because you don't like the way they do business, or you don't like the way they're showing up and working, and you don't want to associate yourself with that. So you're stepping away, and you're stepping away from something that is like, it's financially stable. It's like, but you want to be in something that has a deeper value. You don't value these people, or these ways, or these practices, or philosophies, or politics, whatever it is. It's triggering you. It's really triggering you with this Five of Cups. And then your new idea or your new focus is definitely putting you in a new vibe. You're going into a new direction, and that is you're successful. You're conquering. You're leading, and proud of yourself. Good for you. Good for you. I really feel like it's more the people. I don't know. No, it's the people and the practices and the philosophy, and you don't like you don't want to be associated with it. They're not honest, or there's a real integrity issue. All right. Well, you're moving out of that, and you're deciding to step away from that. All right, Ace of Swords. I wanted the Ace of Swords. Okay, I got the Ace of Swords. Thank you. All right, there we go. So working with a new team, there it is. There's the new beginning. So your new direction, your wish is to start over. This is still your passion. This is still your job that you love. You're probably very good at it, but you're associating yourself with a new team. So I feel like you're starting with a new team. You're going to do this, you're going to be working with new people, maybe a new company. I don't feel like it's a new job, like a new field, but you can be starting a new job or taking a new direction within another team of people. That's your wish, and that is coming in. I don't know if we need to. Now let's see if there are more cards. Because, yeah, I mean, hold on. Let's just pull one card on the Six of Wands. Six of Wands, please. Clarify the Six of Wands. Thank you. Yeah, you're taking it slow, and you just want to be yourself and remain yourself. That's the most important here, and integrity above all. And you've always had integrity. You're honest. Even if you're very ambitious and very competitive and very ego power and you want to win, you still have integrity, and that is not going to go away. So you're going to take your time to just remain yourself, to remain stable, and know exactly what you want, know exactly what the goal is, except that you're going to work with other people, and you're securing your next team, your next job environment, and you're going to connect with the right people. So you're putting yourself on a higher vibration to resonate, to resonate with the right people, with the right company, with the right group of people, team, call it whatever you want. And that's what you're bringing in. It's taking a minute. You have to be patient and be balanced as you sort of manifest in this perfect new team, perfect new company you want to work with, or new people. It's even new people, even if it's not the same company, because there's no death card, there's no judgment, but there's a real difference in energies. In other words, you're raising your vibration, and and at the same time, you're slowing your pace to be able to find and connect with and network with the right people and the right professional people to be able to secure this career decision. And you're just remaining yourself, and you want to remain yourself. You don't want to you don't want to be in this environment anymore. So whatever it takes, it's a secure, it's the right decision. It's even if it's a slower pace, it's a sure development, right? It's something that is a secure, it's going to evolve in a very positive way because you're going to be with the right people. So you're making the right choice. Yeah. Something had to be addressed. Secrets coming out, truths coming out on people, on ways, on things that are not kosher. It's been beneath the surface for a while. It's been bubbling about that person, about those ways, about what happened with the money, with the budget, or the people controlling the power, right? It's been there. So you know that this needs to come out for you to be able to secure your next move and to be working with the other people. That's what, and it's going to be a slow evolvement, but it's going to be a sure evolvement, if that makes sense. It's like secure with the temperance. So everything in moderation, right? Put yourself in resonance with these new people. It's going to make sense to you, and it's a good evolution, a slow evolution, but a constant evolution, right? And so stay yourself, right? Don't let yourself be influenced at any point. If some people are advising you to have more ambition or do it in a different way or stick around because these people are influent and they're the power people and the power grabbing people and you should be with them, no, right? This is I think that you're at this point interested, or you understand that it's better to calm the energy down, to be more serene, maybe less stress and potentially less money. But this is, you're going to be able to take your time to understand what you're discovering, to understand what's going on, and to understand, how you are going to be working with these new people. So there's a lot of communication there. You're discovering new people. Use communication and let the information come in. Let the information flow. Don't impose anything. Don't bulldoze your way in. Just allow the music to flow at its own rhythm. One more card on the Devil and the Lovers. This is your choice anyway, to keep your integrity and to work with other people, basically. And there it is. And it's your wish. This is something that's been brewing for a while. This is what you want. You don't want to be part of that anymore. You're stepping away. Even if it was a comfy job, even if it's something that served you at one point, you made money, financially secure, or right? But it's not something that you want to be part of anymore. Yes, this is about your long-term financial stability, your legacy, and you don't want to be part of some. Yeah, this has to come out. Yep, about the money, and with this Ace of Cups, what's important for you is to be with the right people and having the joy to trust these people and to be able to work with them without feeling that you're backstabbed at any moment, or that you are not seeing everything or not told everything regarding finances. We do have the Five of Pentacles, which tells me that there's certain things that were told to you. You felt unsupported. You needed help within this job. You needed help and people didn't answer you, or there's certain things you weren't told, or people didn't answer your emails, or people didn't, right? And you're starting a whole new job and whole new emotional mindset. In other words, the next people you're going to be working with here, I can even put this here, you feel, or you felt, if this is something that has already happened, completely unsupported within like this cutthroat environment. So you're out, and you're out in a very, very smart way, strategic way. You know exactly how to maneuver this. You know exactly how to do this. You know these people by heart. This is nothing new to you, right? There's nothing drastic here. This is that day-to-day competitive environment you have in your job, or that day-to-day business that is stressful and competitive. Or I'm really leaning a little bit towards law, but if it's not law, it's a business that's really Everybody's in it for themselves. It can be finances, it can be law, it can be any type of business. It's ambitious, it's powerful, and again, everybody is in it for their own power grabbing. There's a lot of power grabbing. And so the fact that you're moving into another environment, another group of people, another team, another law firm, another company, it's for you. It's the joy of now rediscovering your job in a healthy atmosphere. And this is the joy of working with these people and showing up every day, knowing that you're not going to get backstabbed or people are in there for the wrong reasons. Wow, interesting, powerful reading, Aries, as always. Remember that these are collective readings, collective energies, and this is a channel that comes together as a community to empower each other, to find energies, inspiring energies, calming energies, or, to find whatever you come here to find. It's different for everyone. So comment down below. Let me know why you clicked on this video. Let me know what is going on in your mind, if you resonate with this reading, and how you're maneuvering, what's going on in your job, what's going on in your heart, in your mind. Yeah, comment down below. Aries, always very ambitious and very powerful, so you know exactly what to do. You know exactly how to maneuver here. All right. And it's not dramatic. It's just business and smart move. It's just a very smart move. All right. Let's see if there's one last message for the road for Aries. This one. Yes, determined no matter what. You're in control. There we go. That's really it. The Chariot. No matter what's going on, you're total control. You're determined. You have your goals. You're laser beam focused. You're not going to look back. These people are not important for you. What is important is your job, your goal, your integrity above all, your values, and that's what you're aiming for. You're not going to deal with those people. They didn't support you, or there's certain things that they didn't tell you or didn't share with you. So you're moving on to bigger and better. And what a powerful move. What a powerful move. Yeah, standing your ground. All that energy moving forward. Justice, yep, bringing back balance. I'm not surprised. Justice is served. This is, you want fairness, you want integrity. Whatever issues are at play here. Look at that. The justice is right in the middle. Unblocking you, and suddenly unblocking. There's sudden justice there where something's got to give and a decision has to be made. So if this can be your decision, but I don't think it's uniquely your decision to step away and work with the other people. This is also justice. Again, it can be law, because I have felt legal and law all along this reading. Justice is served, or justice made a ruling or a decision, or the company made a decision, you made a decision, or the universe certainly shook things up to put everybody back in their place and to bring stability to you, to your job, to your decision. And that is straightforward action, and sudden action, sudden movement, sudden communication for your freedom. And you're stepping into a new adventure. There we go. There's your new adventure. a bit out of your comfort zone, but you're excited. You're taking that leap of faith because you want your freedom. It's a liberation for you. You're not clear exactly yet on the end goal, or not everything is completely precise in the procedure on how it's going to move forward, but you're out, you're doing it. And you don't want those obligations anymore. You're freeing yourself from those obligations, and you're certainly freeing yourself from that fear of judgment, or that judgment, or whoever those people were. You have your freedom onto this new adventure, onto the new team, onto the new job, whatever it is. It's exciting, and I think that anything's possible now, and you're opening your career up, and this is the best decision of your life, to open your career up, and the world is your oyster. So go out there, do your thing, trust yourself. You know that even if you've never done this before, or even if it's a little bit out of your comfort zone, you'll make it work in no time. You'll adapt in no time, and you'll be successful in no time. Wow. What a beautiful reading, Aries. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for being here, for connecting, and for sharing your journeys and sharing your energies. Gratitude to each and every one. That is how I can continue to deliver these weekly messages. So gratitude to all. I want to say that the magic word is out of there. That's what's coming right away. Okay, out of there. So if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, and let me make things clear. Yes, you can be going to another company, working with another team, whatever, but it can also be you emotionally finally settling and not triggered anymore by these people, whether it's you in action moving and working somewhere else, or whether it's you in action making a certain decision within that job that really liberates you emotionally, to not be attached to their power, or attached to their ways, philosophies, or toxic, manipulative ways, right? So let's just put it that I just wanted to put that out there. So yes, thank you so much for watching. And if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put out of there down below in the comments section, and be subscribed. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great week, Aries. Take care. Bye-bye.